Hey everybody, welcome to etrailer.com. I'm Bobby. Today we're taking a look at the Empire Faucets tub/shower diverter faucet with shower head. Now this faucet and shower head combo is going to go ahead and let you upgrade your shower in your RV or camper. The non-metallic ABS plastic is going to be corrosion proof as we have no metal to degrade, which is going to be awesome. Going to keep this nice look for the years to come, which is great. It also boasts a diamond ceramic cylinder, which is going to provide us a great seal in this inside here, especially when it's closed. And those guys usually have to have a little less maintenance, a little less service, which is always great. And that way we don't have to perform any kind of service on it all the time. We know it's going to be ready to use at any moment inside our RV. Now the oil rub bronze finish here gives you a great quality look that can complement a variety of showers. Now if you're not quite liking this color, or you do want to go ahead and kind of match it to your own theme or design already in your shower, there is going to be a couple different variety colors out there. I believe it also comes in brushed nickel and chrome, so you guys can go ahead and take a look at etrailer.com and pick the one that you are going to like the most. This is going to be a wall mount design, so keep in mind you will need about 3 holes to go ahead and get this installed. You can see here our little water inlets, of course, and then we do have our shower head and the rest of our faucet here as well. So keep that in mind when you are kind of weighing or exactly trying to look at how this guy is set up. We'll need those contact points, of course, to go ahead and actually get this mounted. So taking a full look here at this piece, as you can see, we have a great little system to set up. Our shower head's going to offer us a nice little cascading water stream. Nothing too crazy here. I don't really think there are no little adjustable moments. You can see it can turn a little bit. You might get a little bit of difference of flow there, but I don't think anything crazy. A little center guy. Pretty straightforward shower head. Nice enough for an RV shower. I do like how it is a little bit transposable. You guys can see I can go ahead and kind of move this a little bit. That's always nice, you know, kind of get it out of the way. That way it's not always spraying us, or just go ahead and properly set that for varying heights of whoever might be inside our shower, which can be great. Now our faucet here as well is going to have a little diverter. That's going to allow us to either, of course, fill up our tub or redirect our water flow up to our shower head. How that works, you guys can see we have a little our director right here, the diverter. And basically what happens if we can't actually have this going down here, this faucet, because we have it closed up, right, that water is going to backtrack and start going up to our shower head. So that becomes really easy to set up, of course, and that'll be behind your wall, so not going to be in the way, of course, which is going to be great. Now our teacup handle on our temperature control valve allows ourselves to give a nice way to adjust our water output. Now when it says that anti-scald technology, I believe what's happening here, you guys can see we have our cold, we have our hot, and as I turn this, it's going to open up that cold first, right? So you're constantly going to get that cold in there. Even when you go up fully to that hot, you're going to have that cold water that's in there. Now I don't know about you guys, but I know our water tanks in my fifth wheel can get really, really hot. So if you go all the way to hot sometimes, you can end up kind of hurting yourself, scalding yourself, as that tank keeps it really, really hot. So nice that we have that added cold water. That's going to make sure that we don't have any blistering skin when we're done with our shower, which can be great. Of course, it's going to get still nice and warm for ourselves, and that can also be dependent upon as much as we are setting our tank as well. So give me a nice little way to go ahead and, of course, just get ourselves some nice hot water. Well, let's go ahead and start taking a look here at some of our dimensions. The only thing I really want to look at here is going to be the big things, right? We're going to take a look at how much length we're adding with our plate here, and that looks like it's going to be putting you right about 8 1/4 inches there at its maximum, and that's going to the very ends for our max height there as well. Let me go ahead and try to get that measurement for ourselves really quick, guys. That looks like that's going to put you about 4 1, maybe just 4 inches there at that max height for our plate. Now, how much extension are we adding on is going to be a definite one we want to kind of understand. And from there, we are looking at about 5 1/4 inches from the wall there to the very end of our handle. For our faucet itself, our faucet's going to be putting us right about, let me go ahead and make sure that's correct. Yep, right there, about 5 3/4 of an inch to the very end, maybe about 5 1/2, kind of right in between those two measurements there for yourself, guys. So not going to be adding too much length. And for our shower handle here, of course, we're kind of at an angle, so a little harder to get this guy, but that is going to be putting us right around 7 1/2 inches there, guys. Sorry to catch that light for you. About 7 1/2 inches of extension. So not going to be impacting this too much. Of course, kind of be your standard measurements for most of your faucets that you guys are going to hate setting up, of course. So I think this is going to be a nice little way, guys, of really just kind of upgrading the look of it. I really do like that cold and hot technology kind of thing, this anti-scald as they call it. It is really nice. It gets really hot in those RVs tanks. So Nice that we have that constant added water, and especially maybe one of the kiddos jumps in there and they just kind of fire it right up. They're not going to be burning themselves, which is definitely always a plus. Definitely don't want to have anybody having any kind of accidents while we're on our camping trips. Well guys, I think that about does it for our look at the Empire Faucets tub and shower diverter faucet with shower head here at etrailer.com. I'm Bobby. Thank you for watching.